Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to make a quick video on how I like my pellet stove. I recently had the curiosity to check out a video, and the gentleman in the video showed how he lights his pellet stove, and it's very similar to how I do mine. Of course, I didn't come up with this idea or anything like that. The principle remains the same. It's just using a rubbing alcohol to light your pellet stove. However, in the video, I felt that the gentleman used too much rubbing alcohol, which in some instances could kind of give you a bit more than the boom that you're expecting. Sorry. So quick and easy how I do mine. I'm gonna just grab some pellets out of my hopper here. Excuse my ashy hands. I just got through cleaning my pellet stove. After running it for about like 2 days. So it's gonna get, so this container is actually a container from when my dog was having some constipation issues, and I bought my dog stoolies. So it's kind of, I'm not particular. I don't care for the container, the brand itself, but the container has like a wax coating on the inside, which kind of makes it suitable for keeping the alcohol from seeping through or from dissipating. Has a tight lid. So just roughly about a handful of pellets, and I have my rubbing alcohol. I think this is like 91%. Yeah, 91% isopropyl. So just a tiny bit, not a whole bunch, just tiny. Probably like about a cap full. Oh shoot, I was looking at the camera as opposed to looking at what I was actually doing. So it's not a bunch in there. It's just a little bit. It's difficult to see it. It's just a tiny little bit of discoloration there. So now just put the top on. Shaking it kind of. You see, like, it's not like all the pellets are covered. It's not like super soaked or anything like that. It's just you want to cover all the pellets somewhat. Now I have to take the top off somehow with one hand. Come on. There we go. Now I like to, alcohol dissipates pretty quickly. Not quick enough where but I like setting myself up by getting my match. Now I'm not particular to this brand or anything. I found this for cheap. It's like 300 sticks of match in a box. I forget how much I paid for it. Probably like $2 or something. I don't know. But either way, that's neither here nor there. So as you can see, that's what my pellets look like. It's not a bunch of alcohol running all over the bottom. There's like a tiny bit left. But actually, I think I did overpour it while I was running my mouth. But either way, here we go. Boom. No boom. It's off to the races. It's a little more alcohol than I normally would use, but really the mission is to just coat, get like a pretty decent coat of rubbing alcohol on the pellets and spark it up, and just let it burn a bit. When you start to see like some of the pellets start to kind of char and light up a bit. Let me look for a pointer here. So like they start to kind of like burn a bit, start to glow, it's ready. But because my auger has to kind of run the pellets down here, I can actually start it. But I'm going to leave the door open because that way I put a little more. I guess that defeats the purpose of the video, but pretty much I have too much blue flame here. That means normally I get like a lot more what's the name, yellow flames, but yeah. So what we're looking for is so you want a good number of them glowing like that. For now I'm going to start my pellet stove. There we go. So while that's going on, cover my lid here, and So once you get a bit more of them kind of glowing like so, you know, I can then close the door and let the blower and all the stuff kind of get the right amount of oxygen. So that's pretty much it. Sorry, I'm trying to get some of this burnt on coal off my auger and almost splashed myself some burning pellets. Long story short, that's it. Now, like for example, if I close it, the more advanced burning pellets will start to become more visible as far as them glowing. So let's see here. See? So let's try to zoom in here. So yeah, so now I could just leave it in peace and, you know, let my auger kind of advance my, you know, unburned pellets towards the burning pellets and get a good fire going. And that's basically it. I kind of screwed up the video by putting a little more than normal alcohol, you know, but yeah, that's it. That's what happens when you go you do things in one take. All right, that's it. I'm out.